he's the most dangerous fighter ever. So first time he really went in here, see what he has off to work around, work that jab, just to sneak in and see how he reacts to counterpunch me. I see he could take it, so I wanted all the promoters and all the fans to see what I'm capable of. And that was only the start, and never a finish. I'm only gonna keep going from here now. So that's what I did. He just counter to what he had, respect him, but he also had to make sure that he respected me. And he didn't respect me, so I had to finish him.
Well, one thing I did like is you gave the fans what they wanted to see. It seemed like you could have finished him earlier. Pretty much, it seemed like you could have played with them in my eyes. So what's next for you, James? Are you back in the gym? Are you going to be fighting next? Or?
Yes, right now we're hoping to fight in Louisiana. Don't know the opponent yet, don't know the price yet, so you just stay in the gym. I want to take my 7-day vacation, get straight back in the gym, make sure, just in case they call me, make sure I'm ready to go.
Is there anyone you want to shout out, give thanks to?
Thanks to fans, God, and coaches, my whole coaching staff. Ricky Sanchez, my coach, sparring partner Ricky Young, another former, I think, boxing champion, Jose Loco Hernandez. Very thanks, and another good thanks to Miguel Buendía and Arturo Trevino. Thank you.
Well, there you have it, sports fan, the undefeated Icy James Burns. Stay tuned because you're going to see a lot of this kid. What's up, fight fans? We just got through watching Jose Rodriguez. Now he's currently 2-0. Jose, congratulations. First of all, you fought a very tough opponent, very experienced.
Yeah.
He's now, he had 14 fights.
Yeah.
Of course, I heard you say that you don't take your opponent lightly.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it, because you pretty much dominated all 4 rounds. The first round, it seemed pretty confusing because it seemed like both of y'all caught each other at the same time, but you went down first. What did you think about that knockdown?
Well, I felt like he kind of stepped on me and then pushed me a little bit, but I can't remember. But
Right.
I know I caught him too, and he fell.
Right. Well, you came back from that knockdown, whether it was a knockdown or a slip. You dominated all 4 rounds. You're now 2-0 from a very experienced fighter. What's next for you?
What's next? Hopefully they got a fight for me in November or maybe December in Houston or San Antonio.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
So much. And is there anybody you want to shout out or give thanks to?
Shout out to Dallas Leadership Foundation, Ring of Hope Boxing Club, Reyes Boxing Club, El Tacazo, all my friends, all my family. Thanks for all the support. That's about it.
There you have it, fight fans. Jose Rodriguez. What's up, sports fans? We have Angel Segala. We just saw a back and forth war between 2 guys. You just got through fighting Nestor Rosas. He came in experienced. He had 10 wins, 1 loss. And from what I heard, his only loss was from Victor Ortiz. 3 rounds of back and forth action. It pretty much seemed like it was pretty even until the 4th round. Was it a left hook that you caught him with?
Right hook.
A right hook. You dropped him in the 4th round, and then you tried to attack. But it seemed like you got pretty tired, and then he tried to come back, but you stood there and you kept fighting, and hey, you got the win. Congratulations. What did you think about the 4th round? Let's talk about the 4th round. What did you think about that?
It was a hard fight, man. He caught me with a good punch, and he got a lot of experience, and take my hat off to him. It was a hard fight, that's all I can say. It's probably my hardest fight I ever had.
Well, you did great. Did you think that you had to knock him down in order to knock him out or knock him down or something in order for to win?
Yeah, I actually wanted a knockout, but he got a hard chin. I hit him with everything, and I hurt my hand, but he stood up. He went down.
Well, congratulations. What is next for you?
Go back to the gym and get ready, get better, and we'll see what's next.
Anybody you want to give a shout out? Anybody you want to thank?
My family, my coach. That's about it, and the fans here.
All right, well, congratulations. There you have it, fight fans.
Thank you.
What's up, sports world? This man that I have beside me needs no introduction, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyway. This is Ray Jimenez. Just got through fighting a very tough opponent. And from what I understand, Ray, you had to go up in weight. He usually fights at 126. But he's still undefeated. He's 5-0. Now this fight was pretty tough, don't you think?
Yeah, it was real tough because he was a heavier guy, but I just stuck to my game plan. Everything I did, training in the gym, pay off in the ring, and of course it did.
It seemed pretty pretty much at the speed and the power is pretty matched. But what I think what you got on top of him was your angles. You utilized the ring very, very well, and you were able to catch him faster than he could catch you. And you hurt him a few times in the third round and in the last round, and it seemed there was like a lot of taunting, like he was getting upset. Do you think he was getting upset because he was getting caught a lot?
Oh yeah. You know, I basically got in his head. He was getting pretty upset for me, like smiling or showing that he couldn't hit me. So I just kept on doing that, tying him, so it get in his head, so he get more angry, and I could win more like that.
Well, that was an awesome fight, Ray. You fought very, very good. Congratulations. What's next for you after this?
Really, in the Chavez Jr. fight next month, I'm gonna hopefully be on the undercard of that. So I'm gonna get back in the gym and train hard for that fight.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. You guys, this is a superstar in the making. Watch out for him. You will see him pretty soon. ESPN, HBO, you'll see this kid. Thank you. Stay tuned.
Combat Sports TV, Sean Malone here with Hector Vasquez. Hector, congratulations on your win. You scored a 6-round unanimous decision over Corriette. Talk us through the fight.
It was pretty tough, that guy, I was surprised that he could take my body punches. He was pretty aggressive, so we had to change our game plan and just box from the outside. He was using his head a lot, so we were catching kids, so I was more careful on my hands and not getting cut. But overall, it was pretty good.
Now, you say the body shots. Was that something your camp worked on heading into this fight?
Always.
I'm not gonna lie, those were some vicious body shots. I mean, I was cringing ringside. I mean, but then
I was hitting him. He was like, Yeah. I thought he was gonna go down, but man, for some reason he didn't went down. So give him all the credit.
Yeah, no, and you looked very impressive. And this is your you headlined this card. You had a lot of fan support. How did it feel to fight here in your hometown of Grand Prairie?
It's always awesome. My fans come out here, my families. Try to put a good show. That's what it's all about. Whether I win or lose, it's all about putting a good show with these fans, so they go home happy.
Okay, so a lot of people tend to sleep on you locally. I mean, everyone talks about the Marroquins, the Yanezes, all these other fighters. Do you think that you don't get the fair share of respect that these other fighters locally get?
Oh, no, not at all. It's that saying goes. The last person is the person that you don't think is gonna make it is the one that's gonna make it. So for us, it's better to be under the radar, and when it's time to show up, we show up.
All right. Well, you looked really impressive. I gotta say, congratulations again. Any shout outs that you want to make to the people that helped you with this dominating performance tonight?
Shout out to my camp, my dad. We trained real hard for a couple of months. My new manager Scott. We're gonna do big things this year and next year coming up. So look forward for us fighting more often and hopefully fighting for a title pretty soon.
You got any plans coming up in the near future?
Well, either the December or January fight for a Texas title. So look out for that.
All right, Mo. Well, again, congratulations again for your win. Hector Vasquez, Combat Sports TV. Keep it locked. Combat Sports TV. Sean Malone here.
Lisa Marie.
We just got done at the 4th annual Fight Night at Quick Trip Park. And then for all intents and purposes, it was a great night of boxing action.
Yeah, the fans loved it. The fans were yelling, they were screaming. Every fight tonight was a great fight. So everybody put on a great show tonight.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough, for a lot of these fighters, a lot of them are making a pro debut or in their 3rd professional fight. There was a lot of poise and there was a lot of confidence going into the ring here. We saw some savvy veteran moves from some of these young kids coming up here in North Texas.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You had James Byrne who was making his pro debut. You had other few fighters that were making their pro debut, but they all came to fight. So no matter what, whether it was your 1st, 2nd, 3rd fight, they all came to fight.
Now Lisa, what fight was most captivating for you? What fight did you enjoy the most?
I think the fight that I enjoyed the most was Jose Orozco's. I liked his fight. Oh, no, hold on. I'm sorry. I liked his fight. But Ray Jimenez, that was the fight of the night, I'm going to have to say. Besides Hector Vasquez, I thought Ray's fight was really, really good, especially that he had to come up in weight. I think the power and the speed was matched. I think he did really good for coming up in weight.
Actually, I was more impressed with Hector's performance, to be honest. Nothing against Ray Jimenez. I think he's a legitimate star in the making. But Hector came tonight to prove a point. He'd been, he gets slept on a lot here locally. People talk about, the Yanezes and these other fighters, the Marroquins, but people sleep on Hector Vasquez, and he showed that he's got championship mettle. He's got heart, and he had some mean intentions on his punches tonight. So, shout out to Corriette for withstanding all 6 rounds of punishment. But I was really impressed with Hector's performance tonight.
Most definitely, my body hurts from all those body shots he was giving to him.
Yeah,
That was some devastating, mean, I'm going to put you down body shots.
That shit was vicious. Let's be
Yeah.
honest with you. That shit was
Yeah.
the most vicious body attack we've seen from a local fighter in a long time. I mean, this guy was going for the liver with bad intentions with each and every shot.
And the only reason why I said Jose for the first time, because he hasn't fought in like almost 2 years. So I got to give it to him for coming out. He looked great. He had great stamina. He had a tough opponent, and he pulled out an unanimous decision. So
Yeah.
I have to give it to him because it's been a while since he stepped in the ring.
No, considering that he's been injured with a shoulder injury for about a year and a half, I mean, it was good to see him get back in the ring. Hopefully he can resume his career and stay injury-free, but he did look good. I will agree. He did look really good. He looked better than I thought. I thought there'd be some rust. I thought he would look kind of sluggish, but he impressed me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Another fighter that impressed me was James Byrne, just because he came out and he looked like he's been in the ring, even though he has a lot of amateur fights. And he looked like he's been in the pros for a while. He went in there, the first round, which we call the fill round, the fill out, he filled him out. Second round, he started picking it up, but he wanted to give the fans a show. So I was very impressed because usually when it's your pro debut, you're nervous, but he didn't look nervous. He looked like he was made to be in the ring.
No, I think all in all, this was a great card. Boxing's been on a little hiatus here locally in North Texas, so it's good to see a boxing card come up. I know this one was rained out initially, and you were here at the first one, and so I think all in all, it was a great card.
Most definitely. So I'm looking forward to the next boxing fight.
Definitely. So, well, thank you for tuning in on behalf of Combat Sports TV. I'm Sean Malone.
Lisa Marie.
And shout out to our girl Vanessa for being the camera girl. Appreciate it.
Janessa.
My bad.
Janessa. Hey,
Vanessa.
Illinois Eye Candy Ring Girl.